wonderful game. Okay, don't freeze on me. Let's talk to Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
She can't say either of those. She's pretending to play ball.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
That's Shepard channeling her mother there, who she hasn't contacted yet, by the way.
You told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Talk about yourself like you're just a...
Maybe.
That one.
You are who you are, Miranda.
The difference is you were great before. That's kind of you.
Alright.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright. So, Shepard, just trying to whittle away at that brainwashing.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway,
Why?
thanks again. You really came through.
Is it cannibalistic of us to eat pork because we're both mammals? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. I can go to engineering just to see if there's... I can talk to Zaid. Oh yeah, and Kasumi. I forgot Kasumi. And I'll go check on the engineers while I'm here.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Alright, well. Today we learned one of Engineer Donnelly's fetishes. Man likes to eat ass. Oh, hello. Hang on. I am getting an email. Need to make sure it's not an important one from work. Alright, nothing that I need to worry about right now.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Trash compactor. Alright. So let's talk about Zaid for a moment, shall we? I have to be careful because I don't want to give away spoilers too much. Zaid is, as you can see, lacking in empathy and very okay with excessive violence. And for the longest time, it was really hard for me to like Zaid or to give him, you know, the time of day. Because me as a person, like, this is a detestable personality, right? It's a video game, so you can kind of let it go, kind of, but like, he is a violent, nasty person, right? And I had trouble liking him until I thought about something. So you can see his face. There's obviously massive amounts of scarring, and I don't want to get into why. The story will dive more into that. But suffice to say, this man has suffered brain damage. He has suffered an injury that has definitely injured some part of his brain. There's no way it couldn't have. And we have medical reports and history of people who suffered brain damage changing as a person. I think there was a guy who was either shot in the head or got like an ice pick to the head or something like that. And it changed who he was. It changed him from being a nice person to having very little empathy, being excessively violent, and just not who he used to be before. And in that regard, to me, it casts Zaid in a more sympathetic light. This man has had serious brain trauma, and we don't know what he was like before the brain trauma happened, because it was a long time ago. I can say that. It was a long time ago. Yeah, it was a railroad spike. Correct. Thank you, guys. It's, how do you say that? Phineas Gage? We don't know what kind of man Zaid was before he got the brain damage. He could have been an okay guy, or maybe he was a mercenary, but a mercenary with more empathy and morals and someone you could actually get behind, right? All we know is what he is now, and there's no way that the damage and the trauma he suffered could not have changed him. And to me, it makes it more sympathetic. This is not a nasty, terrible, evil man, per se. This is a man who is sick. This is a man who has been injured, and his brain has, against his will, changed him. So to me, that makes me look at it in a different light, and allows me to be sympathetic towards Zaid rather than just to hate him as a person. You know what I mean? So that's Saeed. Just keep that in mind anytime I come and talk to this guy. Anytime you see what he is or isn't doing, keep in mind that his personality may not be one that he chose for himself and may be directly a cause of the physical head trauma that he has received. So, yeah. Because the thing is, like, I really wanted to like Saeed, because there's moments where it's just, ah, Saeed, buddy. And now I can, like, now it changes my whole perspective on him. He is not a figure to be detested, he is a figure to be cared for, if that makes sense.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Hi, Kasumi.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Right? Bye, Kasumi. What a dick thing to do.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Oh, if you talk to her before you get the food, she's like, his ramen's pretty good, but it's really hard to mess up ramen.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Yep. Nice. Alright, we've spoken to everyone. Let's go get Archangel. I mean, we're already at Omega. Let's just finish Omega. Combat Information Center.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
No,
terminal.
I haven't. I just checked that. Alright, let's take Morden and Zaid. Accept. I have 3 points. 3 points of playtime. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. There we go. You can do... You can hold on to that for now. I would like you to work on your incinerate, please. Should I max that out? I think I'm going to max that out. Yeah! I'm going to do heavy incinerate instead of incineration blast because the chances of people grouping up is never very common. There we go. And we'll do one in Solarian Scientist. All right. Yep. That's good.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel.
Uh-huh.
There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Afterlife, you say? Well, let's go to the markets first, see if there's anything I want to buy that I didn't buy last
Shepard
time.
Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees
Alright,
goes to
Halo,
funds
take
for
care.
alliance
Thanks again for the
veterans.
raid, buddy. I appreciate it.
The Vermin Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council.
I need to see something here. Is there a way to... I wish there was a way to, like, add stuff. Like, give people squiggly points if they raid me or something. That'd be nice. But I don't know how to do that. I don't think I can do that. Oh well. That's fine. I'll figure something out.
Slavery is an inexorable part of the Batarian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is limiting our cultural rights. The Council is scheduled to hear arguments over the next
I don't need any of that.
representatives do not expect the Council to take the culturally sensitive option.
I don't need any of that.
A human
There's only one other store here.
progress has been attacked by unknown sources.
So, yes. Find flesh.
You know what?
I heard you spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
You know what? Get out of here.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Look, he'd done all the work. All he needed to do was wait until enough people bought enough stuff for him to get out of there. So he did all the legwork, just sped things up a little bit. That's all I did. That might be fun. I think I'm gonna get that instead.
We can use this.
I need to get the heavy skin weave later. Alright, cool.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Uh-huh.
I'll just be going.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay, Gavorn. Oh, wait, no, I mean, not Gavorn. Vorcha.
However, she suggested an announcement could come soon. Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax
Yeah, sure,
evasion.
let's go this way.
He is in custody pending sentencing.
Vorcha adaptation interesting, not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return, large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
Oh, snap. The Shep Shuffle. Just one for the road, you know.
effects of toxicity curious. Bears further study.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later, he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
A man's been murdering humans for no reason and tried to kill her. We need to have a conversation. Ooh, no.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You shouldn't get. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
No remorse, no pity. Shepard's pissed. Like I said, you proved yourself to be an enemy, and you've made a really bad enemy, Shepard.
Just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed the family. Tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to you. You were right to come.
Oh, I can just stand here.
I can talk to Arya for you myself.
Bullshit.
Skeptic. I'll get them to lower the payments. You can't keep taking your money if your business goes under. And you will owe me a favor. When I took this station from the Turian who controlled it, I ate his heart and wore his skull on my arm. Intimidation, ritual, whatever you want to call it. I'm a very simple crook, and long work bothered me. Now I sit in Arya's bar and drink the most expensive liquor she has. Asari honeymead. They make it out at an Ardat Yagshi monastery, where they keep bees and crazy blue women. I remember back before the Genophage. Oh, it was a glorious time. I remember the hordes. Thousands and thousands of Krogan swarming over our enemies. We were unstoppable. I remember seeing the young rising in the pools. The next generations of warriors picking up their first weapons. Murder their weaker siblings.
Ah, those were the days.
It wouldn't be as interesting a story if it wasn't. Don't send Batarians. Buyers human. You can't use Batarians to shake more money out of humans. Too much bad blood. Someone always gets gutted. Send one of your Solarians instead. It's safer.
I think that's it.
Don't act like you know. Just plan.
Yeah.
No. You said he had close family. He'll just want revenge.
the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
I should be going.
Bye, Pooh Bear. That's the same guy that does the voice of Winnie the Pooh. Let's go talk to Aria. Hey, gotta run.
Omega's public enemy #1, and this time, there is no escape.
Hello?
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Shepard's actually surprised. She didn't expect that at all.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yep, I do. Bye! Still, I like that. It's a nice little touch.
Aria has work for us. Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
I'm not gonna do that right now, though. I got other things to do. Where'd the music go? The music's
What do you
just
need?
gone.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Could be opportunity to get close. Need guns. Wait, no, have guns. Excellent.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
This is why I didn't talk to her about Archangel before I got Morden. It's so great, and almost no one knows who said that. Oh.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Ha! Good talking to you, Arya. Let's go get Archangel.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Probably.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Alright.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's where we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Oh, look at the little baby.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Get it back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
He looks so sad. My 50 credits, no. Hey, other Halo. K for Halo. We have to start calling you K.
Ari is so beautiful.
There's still no music. It's so weird to be in here with no music. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Can I dance? Is there a place I could dance? Can I dance with no music?
One night with Arya. That's all.
No, because I have to go to downstairs to dance. And I bet you when I go downstairs, the music will start up again.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zeus Hope has
No.
announced plans for an expansion.
Aha! The music's still gone.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Hang on. Yay! Shepard, what are you doing? Where's my music? Options. Sound. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. Let's just go get Archangel.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
He's talking about his mate. His ship is in the shop. He had
Is
to leave
investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by...
Yeah, Corporal Toombs. The guy they tortured. Cerberus is a good group.
Anybody here seen my kid?
That's a horrible thing to hear.
Come on, let me in.
Hang on. Let's go see this real quick.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
You've let... Can you even see me over here? Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
With apparent interest. Double it.
Yeah.
Okay, 100 credits.
Amused. Double it.
200 credits?
Assertively. No. Get back in line.
I've had enough of this. Let me inside or I'll smash that smelly ass you call a face.
With barely constrained menace. Try it.
Whatever. I don't want to go in there anyway.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. And that's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Hello, sir.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Yep, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
We're gonna take the same ones. Well, do I want to change? Yeah, we're gonna take Morton and Zaid. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that and keep that. So nothing's really changed. So, yep, we're good here. Oh, Puppy needs to go outside. All right, guys, we need to go on a quick intermission. I need to take Alita out so she can go pee and poop. So I'll be back in, we'll say about 10 minutes or so. All right, I just gotta take her out real quick. So go to the restroom, grab a drink, do what you need to do. We shall be right back. Hi, I'm back. How it goes? Sorry about that. Had to take Doggy out and then I had to feed the pets. So, we're back to more Mass Effect.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
Looking
They
straight
tell
at
you
Gordon.
what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground.
No.
But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
She's gonna be a little arrogant.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
I love it.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Alright.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Look, there's Archangel. You can see him. Or her.
Unsafe. We need to move.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared. You need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figured that out by yourself?
Yeah, I did.
I'm Jareth. I run
Proud of
Omega's
myself.
Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, I do. Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Hey, bye. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other 2. Ooh, I'm just gonna keep that little data pad in my back armored pocket. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Paddle to paddle. Copyright to copyright. Tootsie roll to tootsie roll. And dreidel to dreidel. There we go. Dead-eye! Die!
That should slow them down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Hello? What's his problem? He's having a grand time. Look at him. He is tripping balls.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war.
That's nice.
Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
I feel like I'm bothering these people. Do you guys get the impression I'm bothering these people? Ooh. Seven out of 10. 7 out of 10. Didn't stick to that. Alrighty. There's that one. Come on. There we go. Sure would be nice if you... There we go. That was close. Ah, very nice. Okay. Dreidel to dreidel. Rolls. Copyright. And paddles.
This should come in handy.
Some machine gun damage. 4,000 credits. Heavy weapon ammo.
What do you want, freelancer?
A pony. I want a pony named Scott.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints, now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
Yeah, I like the second option.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Genta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Interesting.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
Interesting. Zaid knows people in the Blue Suns. Eh?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots.
Sounds
I
legit.
suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other
No,
groups.
why would he?
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I know, right?
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Alright.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Guys, we're almost 9 hours into the stream. How's everyone doing? I'm feeling fine.
Tell Jareth he better have his mechs ready to go.
Which, by the way, I should point out, we have a new community challenge of another 12-hour stream if we raise 100,000 squigglies. I also refunded all the squigglies that you all spent to get to almost to the first goal because, you know, I couldn't create a new one without refunding the old ones, and I figured you guys deserved a 12-hour stream because I had to cancel twice. Thank you, Eldritch. I am saving. So, yes. So, if you want to see me stream for 12 hours again, contribute to that community goal with your squeaklies, and we'll do it again. And I will keep doing it. I'll probably leave it at 100,000. Maybe I'll drop it down. It depends. Like, right? If we don't reach the goal, I'll lower it. If we do reach the goal, I'll keep it the same. If we reach the goal super fast, I'll higher it, up it, you know? So, we'll see.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Watch out. I'm fine. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Good luck. Try not to die too painfully.
Quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
I don't think so.
You're working too hard.
Like I said, he's an enemy. No remorse. Doesn't care.
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming!
Wait. That was dumb of me.
Impressive shot.
all? Nope. Ah. I gut shot him to death. That's harsh, Shepard. Seriously, that's cold. All right. Okay, alright. Oh, let's go down here. Search for any monies or anything.
This looks interesting.
Yeah, tech damage. Nice. I need tech damage. It's a nice kitchen. Like, seriously. This ain't a bad place. Archangel's doing pretty well for themselves. You know? Anything over here? No. Alright. Let's go upstairs. That's not what I wanted you to do. Yep, I know. It was close. It was close. I was dumb. Oof, look at the body bags. Not good. What you doing over there, Archangel? Having fun? Enjoying yourself? That's good. What's up? How's it going?
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds
Well,
only,
once.
no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Nailed me once.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
I'm also...
Let's give these bastards everything they've got.
Say what?
Oh! Felt that one!
Wow.
Who's next? Lock and load.
Just the thing to help.
There we go.
Oh!
I love this.
Taking position.
Not a problem.
Loud and clear.
Not a problem.
Just finish him off with that.
There
we go.
Impressive.
One down. One made it in. That's not good.
Eclipse marks have made it into the base.
Yeah, guys, you go over there and take
Finding
care of
cover.
the work.
Negative contact.
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
Never saw me coming.
Eclipse marks. Rear stairs.
There we go. I need more ammo. Oh wow, I already have full ammo. Alright.
Yes!
Come on. Fire him. There we go. Are you two not fighting them or what? What's going on here? What's going on? Ow. Where'd he go? Gosh darn it. You should take care of that rocket first. Ah.
Excellent.
Gotcha. Alright. Hello? Vindicator battle rifle. I'll change that out in just a moment. No, what? No. Sniper rifle, please. Crap. Come on. Guys, what you doing? Nice.
All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
On my way.
Of course, we've been spotted.
I missed.
Eclipse marks have made it into the base.
Have they? Where? I don't see him.
There we go.
Ah, I keep missing. There, hip shot him. Gotcha. That didn't kill you? That one did. Go get him, George. That's what I'm naming that heavy mech, George. There's an Asari there.
One less to worry about.
Nice. Might as well just take it out. Ah. Ah.
Taking cover.
Come here, you.
Eclipse Mercs, rear stairs. Looks like that's all of them.
Okay.
Come find me before they regroup.
Good. Whew.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Sounds problematic.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Yeah, I'm not leaving you alone.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
No, Zaid, stay with him.
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Come on, Morden. We got this. Change my assault rifle real quick because I do not want the Vindicator. I like my Maddock. Gimme.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Nice.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
What the heck? How many bullets in the head does it take to kill a Baron? that didn't help at all.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
I'm aware, thank you. Oh!
Next, killed that one.
There's a console near the shutters. There's not too many yet.
Headshot.
Morden, incinerate. Nice.
Fight like a warrior.
Gosh darn it.
Taking heavy.
Yeah, I thought so.
Time to die.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
Get that shutter closed.
I'm working on it.
Two fronts.
I know. Ah! Ow, 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 ow.
Where'd you go?
Ah! No.
Ready to die?
One down. Alive. Not difficult.
There we go. He's down. Make it to the shutter.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
I'm working on it.
Here, enjoy.
Commencing shutdown.
Come on. Find cover. There you go.
Shutter.
Okay, that's one down.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.